Alright, so I've done some more grinding. Got another 20,000 points from it.
Nice.
Although, just about half of that is just from Flabbergazer.
Oh, wow, you jumped up to 24.
Yeah. That's the benefit of doing the quarries as soon as you can. Just an absurd amount of growth. Just under Sunditch Men, and over Mehmet Maimet. Not much going on the top ranks, although it looks like Quinn Chelsea has jumped up from 7th to 5th.
Go, Quinn. Your prize will soon be ours.
Yeah, and
Deep Squid. Oh, Hunter Coin!
yeah, you get 100 coins from rank bonuses.
Oh, okay. That's an addition. Alright.
And we got 2 of them at once. Now, we got the ID. We dealt with Angela's bar. Found out our new character's backstory, which is certainly a lot more respectable than Jupus's was.
And believable than most of the others. Seems like a thing that could actually happen in real life, as opposed to putting a child into a robot.
Well, I don't know. Spilling coffee onto a mainframe sounds like that would be bad news, too.
True.
Don't fall behind, okay?
It's just, you know, going insane and setting all the robots against the poor people at in the factory.
Yeah.
Kind of a bit of an overreaction.
A little bit.
So, we got to take this other train station to go down into the mine.
Let's go to the mine. Gale and the Great Tablet are there, right?
I don't know. You know better than I do, Jaster.
Pro tip, they are. Now we are at the Rock Belter Mine. Odd little Atlas figure there.
All this running reminds me of military drills.
Yeah, we also got a few new special abilities when I was running around grinding. So I'll be showing those off as we head into the mine.
We stick out like sore thumbs.
You know, she's right.
Yeah, she really is. Unfortunately, there's not really much you can do about it.
No.
It's dusty in here.
Accidentally ran past the save point.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
No. Especially since now we're in dungeon mode and there's not going to be one for a while.
We'll just have to pretend like we belong here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Good luck.
You know, if you talk to some of the miners, they'll tell you women just don't have the arms for this job.
Halt!
The fact that she's here at all.
Time for a shift change.
Huh? Haven't seen you around before. You new?
Haven't you heard? We joined the drilling team yesterday.
It checks out.
Alright, go on in.
Well, luckily the system is inherently corrupt, so they don't give a damn. Just so long as you paid your money and got that fake ID.
Yep.
Gale, I never thought I'd be ending it like this with you.
Oh, hey, Dragon God Skull.
Dragon God Skull for the Dragon God Skull Throne.
You know, there seem to be a lot of Dragon Gods who just happen to die.
That's totally unforgivable.
Yeah. I think it'd be harder to kill a large number of Dragon Gods like that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, hey, and it's a mimic.
Yeah, and it's a mimic, not one of those dust boxes.
Yeah.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Top dog.
Yeah, and you can see I got him Wonder Howl.
Yep. Oh, and with Kisala in the party, they become a joke again.
Yeah, they are really weak to being frozen. Poor assholes.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on?
Mining.
I suppose they are fire themed, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to the mine. It goes off in various directions, and oh no, zombies.
Heifer.
That was
Won the challenge.
Yeah.
You got a hunter coin out of that? Was there a challenge at all?
Yeah, kill them all with only Jaster.
Oh, okay.
Not really a challenge, but
No.
technically speaking, you know. So one nice thing about this area is that the upper paths are within jumping range.
Here they come.
Mole men.
Seems like a good chance to show off the new abilities.
You'll never escape the lair of the mole people. What?
It's one of her dad's socks.
What? What? No. Stop that.
And it causes poison.
I would hope so.
No, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I'm losing it. It's one of McDonald's less popular catchphrases.
Because cool people don't look at explosions.
Even when they're dogs.
I have no pity for those who obstruct me. Two of you will come back alive. You'd best be prepared.
You know, this seems like a good time. So you remember how you were sad that Lilica didn't shout?
Oh, he just yells and everybody gets...
Everybody gets paralyzed.
Ha! Looks like they picked on the wrong crew.
So it's not a buff, but he does scream at people and things happen. Which, hopefully, it's close enough to what you were looking for.
Close enough, yeah.
Don't think I've shown off Starshine yet.
Oh, no, you did. You just didn't make a big production about it.
Yeah, it appeared in the boss fight, but here's a better example of it. It sets people on fire, and it basically causes a bunch of these mines, essentially, to randomly form on the battlefield and damage any of the enemies who happen to be close when they explode. So it does sort of a random amount of damage.
Those guys were no challenge at all. Popping up like crazy.
Oh good, we're done with the first strata.
This route? Bad choice.
Meanwhile... Yeah, this is just gonna happen at random save points. From here on in.
Dude, you do realize they have USB ports that can do the same thing that those stupid headphones you're using can do, right?
This is terrific!
They have USB ports that make
How come you're so excited?
small
The
children
lines
with
under the
stupid
surface
hats
of the
appear.
dam go for miles and miles.
I mean, if you've got some
They might
JPEGs
go
on
all the
saved
way
on
to
them,
its
yeah.
core. I never dreamed such a place even existed. There are lots of other planets, aren't there? Gosh, space is so incredible.
So, interesting note, when Jaster's younger version was actually played by a little kid,
There's nothing
but
stopping
Mark here
you can go
uses the
anywhere
more
you want.
traditional
You have plenty of time.
female pretending
And
to
it's
be
all
a young
thanks to
boy.
Steve, of course.
Ah.
Well, that was mostly pointless.
So, like, we didn't use the robot at all, and yet the robot decided to be like, hey, I'm gonna interject more backstory now.
Yeah. Only one way to go from here, sadly. And that's down. Yeah, I guess that template is for, you know, whether or not he's with you, because we'll finally be having the option of choosing soon.
It's dusty in
Oh.
here.
Because we have everybody?
Yeah. That's when it happens normally. So,
We have the willpower
that was the second
to
strata.
through this.
Short and sweet, I liked it.
Does he have robot arms?
Now, that
He has
wasn't...
robot arms.
Well, that's because he is a robot.
Oh, okay.
That was a robot miner in a wife beater. Also, I killed everything again. For another 15,000. Which gets me... Yep,
Yeah.
one more digit off. One more prize has been won. And this is still the same chapter, so nobody else has moved since last time.
Alright. Perfect elixir times 5.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the prizes are very nice. Especially if you can get them as early as you can, like this. The thing about perfect elixirs, by the way, is it heals everybody, even the ones not in your party.
Oh! Nice.
So it's kind of got a limited applicability.
But it's OP as hell.
Oh yes, yes. And now we're finally down in the excavation site.
Gale, I never thought I'd be ending it like this with you.
So let's see what the Golden Star has in store for us.
Gale!
He's gonna be shouting that a lot, by the way. Oh dear.
Gale!
Is that the Cowboy Bebop theme?
That's one of them.
So it's you, Digo.
Open your eyes,
Fire the
Gale.
rockets without
Don't
knowing
do
who
anything
was
stupid.
there?
Join the military.
I'm not about to live my life a loser like you.
That's not particularly kind.
I'm gonna reclaim everything
It
I
could have just
lost.
been some random guy going like, "There's a gale of wind! Oh, shoot the rockets!"
Come on.
Or could have been one of his allies, you know, trying to ask him something.
Yeah, this is true.
But no, boss fighting a robot.
Gale, wake up.
Oh,
You'll
and
note that the right and left hand are selectable.
our targets. Yep.
You have to
Here we go.
basically blow those off first before we can do anything else.
So it's the Final Fantasy IV boss in the castle before the water fiend.
I would not know.
Oh, really?
In any case, yeah, Kasala there is kind enough to explain what we're supposed to be doing.
Jester.
Plus, they really don't have that many hit points.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is Bone Shield, by the way. It's just your traditional defense action.
Dog. Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, there it goes.
Just needed...
Just needed a second to load up the new boss hit points.
Jester's got a pretty nice looking sword there.
Yeah,
And that's not even one of the 7-star swords, is it?
no, it's just like a level 42, 43 sword. Finally got enough levels that I can wield it.
Oh, you can't wield swords until certain levels?
Unless you equal the level of the weapon, yeah.
Huh.
I kind of neglected mentioning that before, but yeah, that's part of the thing. So you can't get too overpowered too quickly.
You zapped him in the butt.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna run away like that. Cool people don't look at explosions. Again.
Mark Wahlberg is
Jester.
wearing a hat.
Kasala, I'll handle this. Please.
Digo.
So of course we couldn't end things just with a giant robot. That was just there as flavor.
Yeah.
Add a nice little layer to this final boss conflict.
As well as the axe clipping through
And
the
the
floor
line
because
Gale.
it's too big.
Yeah,
There's still time.
it's a pretty big axe.
Bring back the old Gale.
Who are you to talk? You've given up on life. You actually think your past crimes are forgiven just because you let your life go to hell? I'm not like you, you know. No. I'm gonna reclaim everything I've lost.
Yes, you said this the last
So-
3 times we've met you.
That's your decision?
All right, Digo. Let's finish this!
Alright, welcome to the very first duel boss battle.
Huh. One-on-one?
One-on-one. The other 2 characters are present, but have decided not to intervene. At Digo's request.
Alright.
No.
And apparently he is wrecking your shit.
Yeah, that can happen. I mean, I've got the most up-to-date weapons, and I'm kind of over-leveled, but he's still a pretty tough fight.
Make the pain go away.
Doesn't seem like there's a lot to this fight. It's just...
Well, that particular time when he starts laughing and rapid-firing his weapon is essentially the time when you really have to block.
Or you'll get your shit kicked.
Yeah, I mean, each time he fires, he does about 90 damage.
Damn.
You can see by Digo's hit points that that's still quite a lot to matter.
Yeah.
And you can see by the damage difference there that it pays to have top dog on at all times.
Yeah.
It's an added 60 points of damage out of 220.
Ow.
Let me make the pain go away.
Shut up, the game's paused. You're not allowed to talk anymore.
I was having troubles with buttons there. My apologies.
No. I'm losing it.
Oh, wow.
He will just shred your hit points if you let him laugh and hit you. As opposed to the kind of damage he deals when you're blocking, which is
1.
negligible.
Let me make the pain go.
Still, as long as you watch your hit points and you get enough recovery items, it shouldn't be too hard to tear your way through this guy.
Even if you're not incredibly overpowered.
Right. Although being incredibly overpowered helps.
I'll rip you apart!
And there we go. Digo kicked his ass.
Yep.
It's not over yet. I'm...
Unfortunately,
Look over there!
Gale basically succeeded at what he was doing.
Oh no.
Which is to say,
Is that?
he bought time for Daytron.
Oh. So I take it, because we can't fail, otherwise we'll get kicked off the ship, we're gonna have to take care of that.
Well, the only reason we're even here is for that tablet they just picked up. So you bet your ass we're going after it. Also, those are some very strange propellers.
The tablet.
Yes.
Guess the trade's complete. What? Evolve! Moriarty, why?
Do you get it now, Gale? The Moriarty clan doesn't care about you at all. They were just using you.
Gee, a mob family? Betraying somebody? Who would have thunk it?
Just like they
Yeah,
did
go
back
figure.
then.
Moriarty is more evil than
And
Datron.
you were right all along, Digo. But it seems you were wrong about one thing. I didn't get involved.
Kind of interesting
with
that
the
they
tablet
let him off with a
negotiations
warning
for
shot,
money,
though.
or
Yeah.
for a ticket back to the military.
Or maybe
You
it
see,
wasn't a warning shot and they're just
Moriarty
really
promised
bad
me.
aims.
He told me that the tablet
Presumably
would
they
bring
would
an
have shot
end
at
to
least
this
twice,
war,
otherwise.
that its mysteries would be unraveled, so the fortunes of Eden could bless the galaxy with abundant resources.
And you believe them.
No. More like, I wanted to believe. If we are to atone for the crimes we committed, we have to put an end to this foolish conflict.
And at least they're talking about the
All
war
I
in
wanted to
context
recover
as opposed to
was my
Yoda,
pride.
who was just like,
My pride as a
he was like,
human.
yeah, how do you like the
not as a
sky?
soldier.
Color blue does it for you?
know.
War is horrible.
You're...
Digo.
Yeah, and so
It's
yeah,
time
that's
for me
why
to go.
he joined the mob.
Where are you
is
going, Gale?
He thought there was a
There's
chance
nowhere
that they
left for you.
could stop the war.
Sure there is. Just one place.
Have a coin.
Keep that. And I'll see you on the starry seas.
Officer's coin.
Is that Julius Caesar?
It's a revelation item,
Oh,
although we won't be able to use it for quite a while just yet.
it's a one-of-a-kind one?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Let's go back. I'm worried about Angela.
It's a key item, essentially.
Nice.
Of course, we won't go back just yet.
Because there's treasure chests.
I'm anxious about the Great Tablet, but Angela's more important now.
Sure she is. Anyway, alluring lamp. That's actually the rare item for this area.
Bomb. I am so bad at this.
Ancient Scroll 2, the second one now. Let's see who can put that on. Nah. Digo gets it.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we're done here.
Yep. Nobody else has any revelation flow items that they can use.
Well, nothing worth worrying about. Sure are a lot of chests in this area.
There are.
Taking the tablet.
That one looks like it's locked.
Yep. And it's got a silver lock on it, though,
Oh, that's good.
which is good news for me. Hope you doubled back into Angela's place.
Yeah. Phew. I still can't believe they do that to you. God damn. That's almost as dickish as the Final Fantasy XII Ultimate item.
Angela.
Okay, no, it's nowhere near as dickish as that, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember that one. You have to avoid picking up precisely
four.
three chests.
Just 4.
Well, a precise number of chests without any given indication.
Right.
And then you have to run into one of the most dangerous areas in the game
Is Datron involved?
in order to pick up the best speed.
Heavy attachments.
Yeah, it's another new armor.
Yeah, I see that.
They're coming quick and fast suddenly.
Gets it.
And it's for Digo.
Digo just joined. How come he's getting all this new awesome stuff?
Because he's awesome.
This is true.
Yeah, now he's in what looks like a actual suit of armor.
Yeah. He looks like he came out of Halo or Mass Effect or something.
Anyway, there is, aside from this chest here, there is one other thing to be doing here in this area. Although, if I were to recommend this, I would not actually recommend this at all. This is the second quarry you can get at this point.
Oh.
for this is what you need the Stella Crystal for. Well, I wound up having 2 to spare. And luckily they aren't actually used up for calling the creatures in.
Oh hey, it's a skeleton, but it's a shit-wrecking skeleton. Holy...
Yes.
Did he just almost one-shot the dog?
Yeah.
Can't you just let us go?
So I got the guidebook back out. Let me just share some stats here with you again. Okay, so the very final boss of the game has 34,000 hit points. Paul the Ripper here has 40,000 hit points.
What?
The final boss has 333 attack. Paul has 460. The final boss has 320 defense. Paul has 1,000.
What? So...
I should not be here.
No, you shouldn't.
I should not be fighting him right now.
But you are, because you're awesome.
This is a very stupid idea, and the guidebook specifically recommends that you not come here until immediately before winning the game. So just imagine another 4 or 5 minutes of that to get the boss down that far. And yeah, like I said, this is like a level 42, 43 weapon. I'm over-leveled. My weapon is equivalent to my level. And I'm only doing 100 points with Illusion Sword on.
Wow.
But he's almost down now. And his AI broke there for a second, which really helps.
Wow. So, because you just did that, means you've effectively proven that you can take on the final boss.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I would have an easier time if I, right now, took on the final boss.
What have I been doing these
Wow.
10 years?
But
On the plus side, it's gotta be worth a shitload of points.
18,000. That's still somehow 2,000 fewer than than that salamander got me, the one I started out on.
Yeah.
Funny enough, doesn't seem like it was quite worth 20,000 points at this point, does it?
No, it really doesn't.
Alright, well, saving. Now we're going to be going back to Mina. Go meet with Angela one last time.
Hey Angela, I got some cool armor and I'm leaving you forever, bye.
If you're looking for the lady, she said she was leaving town.
Beat to the punch.
She didn't leave any message.
It's better this way. Gale and I were nothing but bad luck for her.
I don't think so. That's not true at all. Don't you get it, Digo?
No.
Angela is leaving town because she wants to help you.
Wait, what?
You ran away from living your life by depending on her to keep you going. She figures that as long as she's around, you'll never be able to stand up on your own 2 feet again.
Angela.
Are you just going to let her leave?
Hey, Kisala.
Kisala, you're kind of stretching a little bit.
Kisala.
She must be at the station. You might get there in time if you leave now.
Go on. Hurry, Digo.
Go get her.
Thanks.
Go get her!
Go get her, boy! Go get her!
Okay, but seriously, why is one of the robot miners waiting outside the bar?
He wants to get drunk.
How? Okay, but
Hey, look!
anyway. So let's go end this chapter now.
So they were just using Gale, too.
Kind of weird fishtail on that sword.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that's a good cutting surface.
No. Probably not. Oh, I was hoping that she'd be gone by the time the boar guy finished walking by.
No.
Angela!
Digo. I'm sorry.
You know, at first I thought that she was just dressing like that to get some tips,
You know me.
but now that
I'm
she's
just
actually getting
no
onto
good
a
at
train like
farewells.
that, lady, you need to dress a little
Go, Angela.
better.
Stay here.
Well, it's not her fault. She's only got the one skin.
I need you.
She's not
Angela.
a player character. Doesn't get like 5 of them.
The only one.
Digo.
Why does the train have an old phone sound for when the doors are closing?
I don't know. Maybe it's a Japanese thing.
Maybe.
Having second thoughts?
No.
You're the one that stopped me from going. And now you're leaving?
I'm sorry. I have to figure out how to redeem myself. Please understand. Will you wait for me? Until I return? Right now, I'm not a man who can make you happy. But out there, I plan to find the part of me that can.
Bet it's his tail.
I'm sorry. I've made you wait for too long. I can hardly ask you for more than you've given me.
Do you really think that? You're so spoiled. You know full well what I'm going to do, don't you?
I'll give up your tummy, oh, tummy pops.
But I'm so happy. I've waited so long for you to come back from where you were.
I shouted, "Here, boy," and everything.
Welcome home, Digo.
For the record, this last song, I did not add.
That dude is gray.
Bluish gray. And he's obviously the mob boss.
Yup.
You can tell from the scarf.
We have no more use for you. Scram.
Nobody else gets to wear a scarf.
Nope.
I'm afraid that's my line, Zax.
What are you trying to do?
You tricked me. Datron has the tablet now, but this war won't end. Am I right?
So what if you are?
You know my history. You used that promise to lure me in just so you could use me.
Also, he's smoking a cigar. Nobody else gets to smoke cigars.
Right now? Don't worry about it.
True.
It doesn't matter anymore. You're about to die anyway. Kill him.
They must be retired stormtroopers.
He must be. Well, we're not getting paid anymore, so, might as well... Oh, okay.
I'll kill him anyway.
For once, they actually decided to... I think it would have been funnier if they just like, we're not getting paid anymore, so we're just gonna go.
It's over.
The organization is bigger than just the boss, apparently.
Jaster, what happened to the tablet?
We saw it, but they handed it over to Datron. The ship it's in is just leaving Vidan now. Let's go after it.
What? What? Those Datron scum. You two, anchors away!
Aye, aye!
Now, is that an editing trick, or is that actual game?
That's in game.
Huh. Weird.
So it's an editing trick that they use.
Yeah. Say words!
Oh, it's you. You're free now. Get out of here.
Oh, he will. But first...
For what you did to Dad.
I figured. I called it.
I see how it is.
You do have to call out before you call it.
Oh, I was thinking it. Once I saw them in the same room, I was like, oh, that guy's probably his son.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Gale just died.
Well,
And none of his old friends even know it.
Angela will know it sooner or later.
I think she does rebuild the bar eventually, but you have to wait a while before you can get the star key.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to mention that beforehand because of all the plot happening.
So it does come back, it's just really late.
Yeah. I always grab it beforehand, so I don't know how long it takes. Or if it happens at all.
Diego. I couldn't get anything back after all.
Irony of ironies. I redeemed myself and then I died.
The point is that doing all this didn't redeem him.
True. Star. Our.
And it didn't end up even mattering. Bang.
So the song was not added by you.
Nope.
Okay.
This song honestly plays through all these scenes. And it's a pretty big reason of why I call this basically the Cowboy Bebop planet.
Oh, he's not dead, is he? Oh, no, he is. Okay.
Yeah.
Just elf lady.
Mr. Morarty, I just wanted to inform you that we have received the tablet as promised. I've placed the 200 million Zen in your bank account as you requested. Consider this transaction complete. Best wishes to you, boss.
And once again, Datron proves that if it doesn't have a sense of honor, it at least has a sense of contract obligation.